Hello, hello, and welcome to my Pick 3 at a Glance family and viewers. All righty, today is August the 16th, 2022. This is MoMoney Terry here at you once again. All right, family, here we go again. We will hit them again. We hit them again. Yep, we hit them again, family. The 681 straight, just like that. It was on the board. It was on the board. So, like I say, the proof is in the pudding. We hit that 6-8 front pair, and we also hit the 681 straight yesterday evening. Draw. August the 15th, 2022, family. So, I've already got notice that people are hitting it and hit it already. That's pulling off the numbers left for the end of the year, for the rest of the year. I tracking the numbers and knowing what's left is the best way I see for you to hit. That's what's been working for me all these years. So I'm blessed enough to hand it down to anybody that wants to take advantage of it and use it. The only thing I hope that people give me comments up on it, because I think it can be improved. I know it can be hit where we can hit even better. That's what I really put it out for people to help me improve it, and then we can help each other win this money. Those two heads in my book is always better than one. So it's always been me, my one head. So now that I can share with hopefully thousands and thousands of people, they're going to see more than I see in the system and win better, and we can all win better. So that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for suggestions. I'm looking for help, and we all can really get them good. So come on board if you ain't a subscriber. I'm going to post every day. I'm going to post the tutorial, and I'm going to post my strategy, what's in my head, and I'm sure you'll be able to see something, and we all put our heads together. We can really make this thing go. So that's I guess that's what I'm looking for I guess you can call that the finality for me, because my life is full circle, and this here is just like the icing on the cake for me. So I've had a good life, and I just wanted to share this, and I'm able to, and I'm ecstatic about sharing it, really. So that's why I put my email up there. I put my phone number so you can reach me, 314-260-9801. And, put the comments in, like, subscribe, and share, so I can help this channel grow, and I can go live, and I can answer questions for everybody. We can all just have a good time, and MoMoneyTerry@gmail.com. Yeah, this will work for all states, and it'll work for anybody around the world that's using Pick-3 with 1,000 numbers, because it's so easy just to track the 1,000 numbers. That's why I made it. I liked it to Pick-3. I know the rest of the games are set up for just fun, pretty much, and the likelihood of winning. But you can count 1,000 numbers. We can track 1,000 numbers. It's doable and teachable, as I always say. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm really looking for some more people like mine can see what I see. But like I said, all states going to rotate different on the law average, and all midday and evenings going to rotate different by the law average. But we can track them, and we can hit. So, everybody come on and subscribe, and then when I upload a video, you can follow along with me and see what's going on. And like I say, it's only 22 numbers that you do the 1-1 rundown on it, and then you got all 1,000 numbers, and then you can follow me along. And then the other 4 strategies that works like the glance. You just pick 3 at a glance, and all you're doing is looking and checking off the numbers and follow the numbers, and letting the numbers tell you what numbers to play. I mean, really can't get no simpler than that. Quite naturally, we can't play all 1,000 of them. That's why I'm willing to share, So, somebody can play what I ain't able to play, but I know and build a bucket list, and I can build a bucket list, and we can catch. That's for Missouri now, but the rest of you guys and the rest of your states, you can do the same thing. Yep, you can do the same exact thing. It don't ain't gonna take much. Just follow along, get inside my head, and then we can make a go of this. See, easy and simple. All right. All right. Like I always try to start off like somebody's new and get them started on the 1-1 rundown, because that's all they're going to need to know is the 1-1 rundown. Okay. So here we go with the 1-1 rundown. And the number that came in was the 681, August the 15th, 2022. And I always like to let you know when the last time the number came in, straight like that. That gives you an idea how these numbers and how long it takes for them to rotate. Like I say, the numbers that repeat and things like that. I say on average it takes like 3 years for the 1,000 numbers to rotate. But you got your eye on the whole ball. There's no looking at no date sums, no tic-tac-toes, no grids, no flips, no 100 different rundowns other than the 1-1 rundown. They got the 317, the 674, the 999. They can make this rundown number anything they want. But the 1-1 rundown puts everything in numerical order, so you can follow it easily along. That's what created this sheet here for me. Okay, so the last time it came in was January 13th, 2020. Okay, so that's what, 2 years, 2 years, like better. All right. So that's why you have to track. You have to know what the numbers are. And the only way you're going to know them by tracking them. All right. And they can come, this is a straight, it comes 6 different ways. And congratulations to anyone that played the numbers off the board. I know people online are taking my numbers and putting them and playing them. So they doing well. I know they're doing well. All right. 681. And it can come 681. It comes 6 different ways. It comes 681, 618, 186, 168, 816, 861. That's the 6 different ways it comes. Now down here, what it is, we're going to go to this column here that we made with the 1-1 rundown and find what column this 681 would be in. All right. And the columns we're looking for, these 22 numbers here, going to make 22 columns, all right? And on those 22 columns, these are my base numbers that I use to make the 1-1 rundown sheet. And so what we're doing here, and those numbers basically are 012, 013, 014, 015, 016, 017, 018, 024, 025, 026, 027, 037. All right, that's 12 numbers. And then the 10 numbers here is 001, 002, 003, 004, 005, 011, 022, 033, and 044. And that's 10 numbers, triple zeros. That's going to be 10 numbers. And you're going to do the 1-1 rundown, which I'm going to show you here, to find out where this number is on the base sheets here when you do the 1-1 rundown on all the numbers. Okay, and what you do here, you add 1 to the each one of these numbers, and you go 1 to 6 is 7, 1 to 7 is 8, 1 to 8 is 9, 1 to 9 is 10, but you don't use the 0. I mean the 1. You do use the 0. You don't use the 1. And then 1 to 0 is 1, 1 to 1 is 2, 1 to 2 is 3, 1 to 3 is 4, 1 to 4 is 5, and 1 to 5 is 6. Same number you got at the top, you get to the bottom. It's just simple math. And you add 1 on down. Like here, you're going to go 1 to 8, then you go 9, then you go 0, because you know that's going to be 10. You 0, then you just go straight down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and 8. Same number at the top, at the bottom. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1. Okay? Same number, top, bottom. Simple math. That's what I use. Okay? And it's very effective. It's a powerful system. All right? I really don't know why nobody didn't see it before. But I guess some things just say in due season. I say everything's in due season. So now, what I have here is the 681. We're going to look for that number in the rundown. And I know that that number is in column 9 of the doubles up here, column 9 under the 025, and it's going to show S681. That's how we hit it straight, because if you change this number, all these numbers are going to change. If you make this 186, it's going to change. That's how, but see here, um, it so happened that the 037, when you do the rundown on it, and we're going to go to it in column 9. I'm sorry, not the 037. When I say 037, where did I get that from? Let me do that again. Where you get the 9? Where did I get 037 from? I just skip that. You got the 025, column 9, 025, 681, okay? All right, we're going to go to column 9. And you got the 025, and you're going to look for the 681. And here it is. 681, just like it came. Bam. Under the 025. Now, that's the power of this system. At a glance, with these 12 columns, you got 75% of the 1,000 numbers. Once you do the 1-1 rundown on these numbers that I just called out, you're going to have 75% of the 1,000 numbers. Because each one of these columns is 10 numbers, because come 6 different ways. There's 6 different ways times 12 gives you, 1 minute, let me make sure I got video going. Yeah. Those 12 different ways give you 60 times 12 gives you 720 numbers of the 1,000 numbers. Same way here. Each column here represents 30 numbers on the doubles. Doubles are 2 like numbers, all right? Now, on those doubles, and you got triples here, they only come one way. So you got 9 times 30 is 270. That gives you 990 numbers. Plus the triples can only come one way, and it's 10 of those. So that gives you 10. So that gives you 990 plus 10 gives you 1,000. And you got 1 in 1,000 chance of hitting. All right? No matter what, these odds are not going to change. 1 in 1,000. No matter what, the law of rotation of these numbers are not going to change. That's why it's so important for you to track. And at a glance, you can look at what column every number came off of. All right? So if you don't do nothing today, take them 22 numbers I just gave you, do the 1-1 rundown on them, and follow me every day. Do it, and what you're going to do, just follow me, but you're going to use your own state numbers to track. Your number's going to be in here. All right? When you do the 22, follow me along, get in my head, and learn the system at a glance. If you don't do nothing but just follow me with this sheet, and then when I add my other 4 strategies, you'll get the gist of what I'm doing. Because everything's going to be at a glance. All you're going to do is check off. And you ain't got to, do nothing fancy. I just wrote this longhand in handwriting, and then did the 1-1 rundown. And then I went to the copier place, and I had copies ran off. Because this here I'm tracking is like a yearly sheet right here. Because I usually track every month, and I do a yearly sheet to track off the numbers. So I have one big sheet to show me what numbers didn't fall. Pretty much you're looking for what numbers didn't fall. And then what I do is carry the numbers didn't fall, put them in my bucket list, and carry them up to the next year. Because I used to just start over, and I wasn't hitting. I knew something was wrong. So I realized that the numbers that was hitting the following year was the number that hadn't came out the year prior. And that's when things changed for me. And that's how I know that it takes about 3 years for you to check off every last one of these numbers where you don't have none numbers left about. And doubles take a little bit longer, might take 4 years. But at least your eyes are on those numbers. And at least your eyes are on how those numbers might drop out. And you hit them. That's how I hit them. Okay, now, thing about this here, when you're doing the monthly sheet, you're going to realize what columns didn't hit at all for maybe 3 months. And that can happen. That's why I'm saying People jumping off these numbers and back on these numbers and trying to hit every day. It ain't set up like that. Trying to use the tic-tac-toe, the state sums, the grids, and the flips and all that, and flipping numbers and about 100 different rundowns to try to hit the next day. You're flipping off a number and not know when it might come in. You don't know nothing about the number. But this way you're going to know everything about each one of them numbers at a glance. Period. That would change the game for me. Anytime you want to. And then if you make the sheet, what I do to keep up, if I don't carry the sheet or book with me, I just take a camera, my phone camera, and take pictures of it and have it on my phone. When I ain't doing nothing, I can still look at my sheet. I just take pictures of my sheets around with me in my phone. Because I snap the picture. Because you're going to make a sheet. And then I say, oh, okay. And you more likely won't miss nothing. Okay? You ain't going to be able to play them all, so play responsibly. But like I say, play until you come, make that money, y'all. Because once you hit your numbers and they come, you got your bucket list built up because you know what numbers ain't fail. And you got an idea what numbers might fall. But if you ain't got that and ain't tracking, you pulling numbers out the air. This is simple. It's easy. Like I said, I just take pictures of it and carry it around in my phone. When I ain't doing nothing, I just glance through my numbers. You always got it handy. Okay? Now, like I said, if a number don't fall in 3 months, you got your eye on it. Another thing with this, the beauty of this here is they call a thing called mirrors and sister numbers. That's the only thing you're really going to need to know, okay, in this, because the mirror is going to be important in this. But they all included in the rundown. Explain what mirrors are. Mirrors are opposite numbers of each other. If you take the triple zeros to 499, that's the top numbers of the 1,000, and 500 and 999, that's the bottom numbers of the 1,000. And if you take these numbers here is a grid. And what it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 top number, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 bottom numbers. All right. Saying you play in 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8 come in. 6, 7, 8 is the opposite number of the number you was playing. Same thing here. If you was playing 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3 came in, that's played your opposite number. You played the top and the bottom number. Same thing here. If you're playing 3, 4, 5, and 8, 9, 0 came in, they played your bottom number. And if you're playing 8, 9, 0 and 3, 4, 5 come, they played the top number. Simple. The reason being, 1 is the opposite of a 6, 6 opposite of 1. 2 opposite of 7, 7 opposite of 2. 3 opposite of 8, 8 opposite of 3. 4 opposite of 9, 9 opposite of 4. 5 opposite of 0, 0 opposite of 5. Simple. That's the one I use. I don't use no other technique. Like I say, the beauty of it, like here in column 9, the 681 came. All right. The opposite number of the 681 is 136. The 6 is a 1, 1 is the opposite of 6. 3 is opposite of 8, 8 opposite of 3. 1 opposite of 6, 6 opposite of a 1. Okay? I got I'm trying to make sure I remember everything. There's something else new I wanted to tell you. Now, I'm going to add this right quick and hope I won't forget my real train of thought. But what I do too here, I take one sheet. If you're going to track midday, just grab this sheet. Make your sheet. And just track the numbers. I don't play midday, but I will track all the numbers on midday. Just in case I see something that sticks out that I can carry into the next year. Or even see something sticks out that year. On these sheets here, like I say, you got the opposite of each number played. Say I found a column and I hit, and I know I got a column that ain't played in 3 months. I'm playing off that column because on law average, something got to fall off that column. And then say on that column, you notice that a number and its opposite didn't fall. Like here, say the 618 didn't fall or 123 didn't fall. Then you're going to look to play them two numbers. Because by law average, one of them going to come out. Okay? Because you only got 1,000 numbers. All right? Same way here. If say the 247 didn't fall and the 792 didn't fall, and you could have 4 numbers that are the opposite of each other on the column, them the numbers you want to play. Because by law average, one of those four gonna come out, or both of them. It's just, that's the beauty of this. Everything that you need is right here. Everything, the grid, the mirroring, the flips, anything you need, you right here looking at it every day as you checking them off. Now, you can follow me, but to really get the gist of where your numbers and where things stand in your state and your midday, your evening draws, you got to go back to January. I'm going to say go back to January. You'll start seeing something. But you can also go back all the way to January 2021. Because you're still going to have some numbers left. And then you're going to start seeing how those numbers fall, if you got the time. I got a book that's on one of my videos. You can just look at it, or if you put a comment in the comment section and you want me to send you the link of the book. But if you look at my videos, you're going to see a green book. And I explain to you how that green book works with this 1-1 rundown. It does all the adding for you. All you got to do is find whatever the number that was that failed, is do the 1-1 rundown for you. You don't have to do all that calculating. And you'll find where your number is in that 1-1 rundown. Just like I just did. You don't have to do all that adding and doing the 1-1 rundown on each number to catch up. All right? That book does it for you. All right? The only difference, they do a -1 on these numbers, and the number's going to be reversed, but they all the same number's going to be there. Okay? That's how I came up with this, because the system, they used to have a system where instead of adding the 1-1 rundown, they were subtracting the 1-1 rundown. And that's, like I say, I ain't good at math. And I'm like, why are you subtracting the number? Just add, see if so I say, let me see if I can add the number and get the same group of 10 numbers. And that's what I did. And that started this PICK-3 at a glance sheet, because I thought outside the box. I started thinking outside the box. Okay, family, I think I covered everything on there. Yeah. And you start a bucket list of your numbers. That way you always know where your numbers are. You always know what numbers you're going to play. The actual numbers. Not no daydream number. Well, I ain't going to say nothing about no daydreams and no hearing no numbers or whatever. Because I'm going to be true with you. I have hit like that before I invented this system. But it was for and in between. I wouldn't get no whispering in the ear or stuff like that every day. Because if you're getting some voices in your head every day, you need to go see somebody. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. But every now and then I did get it and I hit, But that was for and in between. This year you're going to hit more regular. So you're going to actually see the 1,000 numbers. You ain't guessing. And the only reason I was looking for voices in my head because I didn't know what numbers to play. You know what I'm saying? For a number to play. Looking at card numbers on card license plates and playing all these different numbers and not knowing why I was playing. This here you're going to always know why you're playing your number. And you're going to know why you missed the number and how you missed the number. That's the most important thing. You can't play them all, though. But you'll know. You don't know why you missed your number. Don't you think that's important? Okay, now when I get that done, and these the other 4 strategies, which are PICK-3 at a glance strategies. That's very simple. Okay, and I'll show you here. Yeah, let me turn this light out because it get all right. All right. This is strategy number 2. And this here, strategy number 1, which I call my firstborn, that's my baby. That started the whole thing for me. All right. We got 681. 681. All right. That's the number that came in. And this here is for pairs. I track pairs to see where the pairs stand within a couple of months or so. Or after 60 days, and I look for pairs. If they ain't came in, I add them to my bucket list. I got my eye on them. So when I hit, I know where I'm going. Okay, you got 681. You're going to mark the 6, 8. Here, let's see. You're going to mark the 6, 8. you're going to mark the 1 6, 1 6, and the 1 8 right there. You got 3 pairs because it can come 6 different ways. So you're going to have 3 pairs. All right. And if you're playing doubles, if doubles fall, let's say 1 1 2, you mark off the 1, the 11, and you're going to mark off the 12. All right. That's just, all the doubles. Everything is on there. All 1,000 numbers can be marked off on this. Don't you're going to say, how you come up with that one? Hey, you know what? I really don't know. I just put it together and it worked. I just said, okay, let me do this. And then I started running them down and it worked. Some mathematician would probably tell me how it worked or something, but it worked. All right. And then once you get through, this is a monthly sheet. Once you get through, whatever pairs are left is the ones you carry over. And then you play them like the 2 3 we knew was out for 100 days, hadn't failed, 2 3 pair. So it came this month. Start shooting this month. First number was 329. This is the calendar that I keep. See where 681 is on there in red? This is the red, all the stuff we've hit this month already. Just by tracking. Telling you it works. All right. So yeah, see how the 3 2, all the 3 2s start showing up. 320. Yep. Just by tracking them. And right here, strategy number 3. What I did, when a single number would get cold, I guess I came up with this at the strategy. I wanted to know where that number was, what position it was in. That's why I call this my number positioning. Like the 681, I mark off the 6 in the front spot, mark off the 8 in the second spot, and mark off the 1 in the third spot, just like it is. And then at the end of the month, whatever number is left that's not marked off, and I'm playing that number, like if I'm playing 1 2 3, and like the 2 didn't fall in the first spot, then what I do, I'll play it 50 cents straight as 2 3 1, and 50 cents straight as 2 1 3, along with the 1 2 3 straight box. So either way, in Missouri, a straight box number is $350. Okay. All righty. That's for a dollar bet. $350. That's how I work it. All right. Now here is a little different. This is the front pair, back pair, not just a single pair, but this is front pair, back pair. This is a yearly sheet. All right. And what I do is with the yearly sheet, the 6 8 front, both of these numbers are the same numbers. The 6 8 front, I mark off or circle, either way. And the 8 1 back, I mark off. You see that? 8 1. And then at the end of the year, whatever front and back ain't fail, I know I put them in my bucket list to see where I'm going to get my numbers or where I'm going to play, how I'm going to play. For instance, this year, the 09, I know it's last year, 09 front pair and now a 90 back pair hadn't failed. So what I did, and I always do, I matched them up, 09 front and 09 and 90 back. And I knew 900 hadn't failed because I tracked my, you're going to be able to track your doubles off the master sheet anyway. But I got another sheet I did put together. Okay. And so I played 090. It hit. I hit it pretty good. Okay. 090. And it came just like that. It had to. Law average don't lie to you. Numbers ain't going to lie to you. And law average is going to be true. So when you looking for numbers hit, you build your bucket list and you got your eye on them. So you know what's going to happen. There ain't going to be no guess to you. Because most people getting frustrated because when they miss their number or don't hit their number or don't wait on their number and it come, it's because they don't know why they playing their number. Okay? That's pretty much it. Now, this is strategy number 5. Strategy number 5. These is where I put all the pairs together. I mean the doubles together, so they pair each other. They're the opposite of each other. All right? So that's how this works. They're opposite each other. And say, like I said, where the 900, I know the 900 had failed because this is my system. I track them. 900 didn't fall. 990, 554, 445. All right. So I knew that number would fall by law average, and I could track it. And then these mirror each other, and then these here is the twin of each other. I say these numbers here are matching sets of each other. The 09, the 009, and the 990. So at a glance, I can tell what pairs and what mirrors didn't show up on the doubles. All right. All right, family. And then this is again our board. Look how red it is. Look how red it is. Just by tracking. Just by tracking. All right, family. So that's all I have. Congratulations again to the winners. I know some of you out there. Ain't no doubt in my mind. Well, somebody's seeing it. And like I said, please comment. 2 heads are better than 1. Your system is going to work, especially St. Louis, Missouri subscribers that's following me. If you see something that you like or we could do better, please let me know. I want to make this the best ever for PICK-3. Everybody wins some money, without a doubt. All right. Play up till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.